My name is Kim Frederick, and I am coordinating Spring Session this year. Spring Session is a 4-day period over which students have the opportunity to take two different day-long courses. So the constraints that hold us in during the regular academic schedule is what we're trying to sort of knock down a little bit and see what happens when teachers have that opportunity. This year there's a lot of stuff that we know, so we were able to give kids much more choice and much more control over what courses they were going to take. So, we really are in a much better place in terms of that, and I think the energy of that is going to be really exciting because the courses are really exciting. For example, Max Hall is doing Take Apart a Car and Don't Put It Back Together. And that's just amazing. Like, what an incredible opportunity for kids who are interested in engineering and automotives to be able to just take apart a car and not have to worry about it. When do you get to do that? Never. So it's just so cool. The courses that draw a lot of interest are the food courses. And so it's, the baking bread and making desserts and learning about Chinese cuisine and then cooking. And so those are always really very well attended. The other things that kids really have shown interest in are things where they get to really stick their hands into stuff. So, they get to go to places they normally don't get to go to, or they get to talk to experts that they don't normally get to talk to. So it's really, teachers are really starting to learn how to exploit that opportunity to get outside the classroom, to get kids off campus. There's a really cool thing that Amy Kumpel and Amanda Mead are doing, which is that they've worked with 3 different scientists so that kids are going to actually be able to go to Tufts and go into 2 different labs and meet the scientists and see what the work is being done and see, what is that life like? What would it be like to be a biology professor and to have a working lab? So I think those kinds of experiences, they're just really exciting. Some of them are things that we could have done last year, but I think people didn't really realize or think about. I think people were more in I'm condensing a course that normally would take 6 weeks into a 2-day period. And now people are really thinking there are these whole new set of parameters. What is it that I can do that's exciting that I wouldn't be able to do? So I think the teachers are really thinking about it in a different way, and that's really exciting to me. The whole project of taking down chapel and bringing it here and having students help reassemble it, it's just the kind of thing, that would be amazing and cool to do. But I think it's, that's the spirit in which this is meant, that to have kids really be engaged in real world activities out in the world. And I think Miss Hall, her legend, of course, is that she was able to really bring that to life. And there's the stuff course that's part of Spring Session that is a tribute to her. And her sense of adventure, innovation, and experimentation.